everyone, I welcome you all to the online lessons of a lesson a day. This is your instructor Ahmed Nasif Jawaad, and for the first time ever, we are going to cover a topic from O-level chemistry. The topic we are going to be studying today is the periodic table. We are going to learn what a periodic table is, the patterns in a periodic table, and the periodic trends. So without any further ado, let's begin with the introduction of periodic table. A periodic table is a table of chemical elements arranged in increasing atomic number. It was discovered by Russian scientist named Dmitry Mendeleev. So this is what a periodic table looks like. So as you can see, hydrogen right here has an atomic number of 1, and helium next to it has an atomic number of 2, and then lithium and beryllium has an atomic number of 3 and 4. These elements in the periodic table are placed right after another and has increasing atomic numbers. This proves that the chemical elements in a periodic table are arranged in increasing atomic numbers. Now let us move on to some of the patterns in a periodic table. But before doing so, I would like to let you know about the atomic number, the term I'm mentioning quite frequently in this video. So the atomic number is also known as proton number, and it is basically the number of protons an element has. Now, let us look at some of the two important terms we use in a periodic table, and they are periods and groups. So periods are the horizontal rows in a periodic table, while groups are the vertical columns in a periodic table. And elements in the same group have same properties or similar properties. For example, lithium, sodium, and potassium, they're in group number 1, so they will exhibit similar properties. Now, a very interesting thing to note down is that group number tells us the number of valence electrons, and the period number tells us the number of electron shells. So, for instance, we take lithium. It is in group number 1 and has the period number 2. So, it has 1 valence electron and 2 electron shells. Now let us have a glimpse at some of the trends in a periodic table. So the metals in a periodic table are placed to the left while the non-metals are placed to the right. And the elements that are in the border of metals and non-metals are known as metalloids. And they have the properties of both non-metals and metals. And the elements that are in between these non-metals and the metals are known as transition elements. A very interesting thing to note down in the trends of periodic table is that if we go down the group of metals, for example, if we go down group 1, the metals tend to become more reactive. For example, sodium and potassium are below lithium in group number 1, and they're more reactive than lithium. On the other hand, in non-metals, as we go down the group, the non-metals become less reactive. For example, bromine and chlorine are below fluorine in group number 7. So, chlorine and bromine are less reactive than fluorine. Now, this brings us to the end of the class. Thank you so much. And if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Until then, bye-bye. Stay safe, stay home, and take care.